Hey, stop scrolling for just 1 second.
Yes, just 1 second. We promise it is worth it.
Do you study English every day, but you still feel scared to speak?
Do you understand movies a little? But when someone talks to you fast, you freeze.
You know the grammar rules. You memorized the vocabulary, but speaking still feels so hard.
If that sounds like you are in the right place. And today, everything might change.
Because today we are talking about AI tools, artificial intelligence tools that you can use to practice English right now in 2026.
These tools are free, easy to use, and they are honestly amazing.
So keep watching. By the end of this video, you will have a full plan to practice English every single day. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Kate.
Hi everyone, I'm Martin, and we are so happy you are here with us today.
If this is your first time watching, welcome to the family. We make videos every day to help you learn English.
And we try to make it fun. No boring lessons, just real conversation.
Just like this one. Okay, Martin, before we start, let's ask our viewers something.
Yes, if you are watching right now, leave a comment below. Tell us, what is your English level? Beginner? Intermediate? Advanced?
We read every single comment. Everyone.
And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow.
Also, hit the like button if you find this video helpful. It takes just 1 second, but it means the world to us.
Okay, let's get into today's topic because it is such a good one.
So today, we're talking about the best AI tools to practice English in 2026.
And yes, the world has changed so much. When I started learning a second language, I had one dictionary and one old textbook.
Same for me. I remember repeating sentences into a cassette tape recorder.
Oh wow, that takes me back. But now we have AI. And AI is like having a private English teacher available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And the best part? Most of these tools are completely free, or they have a very good free version.
So today, we're going to talk about the top AI tools you should use. We'll explain what they do, how to use them, and why they are helpful for English learners.
We have 6 tools to cover today, so let's not waste any time. Let's go. Okay, Martin, let's start with the first tool. And this one is probably the most famous AI tool in the world right now.
Are you talking about ChatGPT?
Yes, ChatGPT, made by a company called OpenAI, and in 2026, it is better than ever.
So, for English learners, how exactly do you use ChatGPT?
Great question. So imagine you want to practice conversation. You can just open ChatGPT and say, "Let's have a conversation in English. Please correct my mistakes."
Oh, that is so simple. And it actually works?
It works beautifully. You type something in English, ChatGPT answers, and you can ask it to point out any grammar or vocabulary mistakes you made.
So, it's like texting a friend who is also an English teacher.
Exactly. And you can choose any topic: travel, food, movies, work, anything.
I love that. No pressure, no embarrassment, just you and the AI.
Right. And for beginners who feel nervous to speak with a real person, this is perfect. Start with text, build your confidence, then move to speaking.
Okay, so ChatGPT is number 1. What is number 2?
Number 2 is called Speak, S-P-E-A-K, and this one is specifically for speaking practice.
Ooh, tell me more.
So Speak is an app. You download it on your phone, and it gives you speaking exercises. You talk out loud, and the AI listens and gives you feedback.
Feedback on what? Like your pronunciation?
Pronunciation, yes, but also your fluency, how smooth you sound, how natural your sentences are.
That is incredible, because pronunciation is one of the hardest things to practice alone, right?
So hard. When I was learning, I had no idea if I sounded correct or not. With Speak, you know immediately.
And it is gentle? It does not make you feel bad?
Very gentle, very encouraging. The app is designed to build confidence, not destroy it.
Good, because some apps feel like they are judging you. I do not like that.
No one does. Okay, tool number 3. This one is my personal favorite.
What is it? Now I am curious.
It is called Elsa Speak, ELSA. It stands for English Language Speech Assistant.
What does it do?
It is the best pronunciation coach I have ever seen. You say a word or sentence, and Elsa tells you exactly which sounds are wrong. It shows you where your tongue should be, how to shape your mouth.
Wait, seriously? It can do all that?
Yes, it uses very advanced AI, and it has hundreds of lessons, short lessons, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, perfect for a busy day.
I need to download that. I still struggle with the TH sound.
Oh, Elsa will fix that in no time. She is very patient.
Okay, so we have ChatGPT, Speak, and Elsa Speak. What is tool number 4?
Tool number 4 is YouTube, but used in a very specific AI-powered way.
Wait, YouTube is an AI tool now?
Well, YouTube itself has AI features now. You can use AI to generate transcripts, auto subtitles, and there are extensions that help you learn vocabulary from videos.
Like what? Give me an example.
There's a browser extension called Language Reactor. When you watch a YouTube video or Netflix show, it shows subtitles in English and your language at the same time. You can click any word and instantly see the meaning.
Oh, I have heard of that. It used to be called language learning with Netflix.
Exactly. And in 2026, it works with YouTube too. And it has AI features that track which words you know and which ones you need to practice more.
So you can learn English by watching your favorite shows. That is not even studying, that is entertainment.
That's the best kind of studying, when you don't feel like you're studying.
Okay, I love this. What is tool number 5?
Number 5 is called Otter.ai. OTTER.ai.
Otter, like the animal?
Yes, like the cute little animal. Otter.ai is a transcription tool. You speak and it writes down every word you say in real time.
So it is like live captions for your own voice.
Exactly. And this is amazing for listening and speaking practice. You can record yourself speaking English and then read what you said. You can check, did I say the words correctly? Did the AI understand me?
Oh, that is clever. If Otter cannot understand you, maybe your pronunciation needs some work.
Right. The AI is like a test. If the AI understands you, a real person probably will too.
That is such a practical tip. I like it a lot.
And Otter.ai also has a free plan, very generous free plan.
Perfect. And the 6th tool, our last one?
The last one is Claude AI, made by a company called Anthropic.
Tell me about it.
So Claude is similar to ChatGPT, but many English learners say it feels more natural to talk to. The conversations feel more like a real person.
More like a real conversation.
Yes, and Claude is really good at explaining things simply. You can ask it to explain a word or phrase in very simple English, and it does. No complicated language.
So for A2 or B1 learners, that is very helpful.
Very helpful. You can say, explain this word in simple English, or write me a short story using these 10 words, and it does it perfectly.
Wow, we really are living in the future.
We really are. And all of these tools are available right now. You can start using them today.
Okay, let's do a quick recap. We have ChatGPT for conversation practice, Speak for speaking and fluency, Elsa Speak for pronunciation, Language Reactor for watching videos while learning English, Otter.ai for transcription and self-checking, and Claude AI for simple explanation and writing practice.
Perfect summary, Martin.
I try. Okay, so we have these amazing tools, but how do we use them correctly? Because I think a lot of people download apps and then never use them.
That is so true. The app is only helpful if you actually open it.
Okay, so tip number 1, what is it?
Tip 1, be consistent. 15 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week.
Yes, your brain learns language through repetition, small amounts every day. That is the secret.
So choose one AI tool, just one to start. Use it every day for 15 minutes. Morning coffee time, lunch break, before bed, whatever works for you.
Make it a habit, not a task.
Exactly. Tip 2, don't be afraid to make mistakes. The AI will not judge you. It will not laugh at you.
This is so important. Fear of mistakes is the number one thing that stops people from speaking.
Yes, and with AI tools, there's no embarrassment. Make mistakes, learn from them, try again.
It's a safe space, totally safe.
Totally safe. Okay, tip 3, mix the tools. Use ChatGPT to practice writing conversations. Use Elsa Speak to practice pronunciation. Use Language Reactor to enjoy your favorite shows in English.
Like a workout, different exercises for different muscles.
I love that comparison. Different tools train different skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing.
Tip 4 for me, record yourself. Use Otter.ai or even just your phone's voice memo app. Record yourself speaking English, then listen back.
That's uncomfortable, right? No one likes to hear their own voice.
No one does, but it's so valuable. You notice things you never noticed before, like, oh, I always say too much, or, oh, I rush the ends of my sentences.
And the AI transcript shows you your exact words. You can read what you said and think, would a native speaker say it this way?
Exactly. And then you can ask ChatGPT, I said this sentence, is it natural? How can I improve it?
Perfect loop. Speak, transcribe, review, improve. Speak again.
That's the system. That's the real method.
And tip 5, talk to AI about topics you actually care about. Don't practice random sentences you'll never use in real life.
What do you mean?
If you love football, practice talking about football in English. If you love cooking, practice recipes and kitchen vocabulary. If you work in IT, practice tech English.
Oh, good point. Relevant vocabulary sticks better.
Much better, because your brain connects the words to things you already know and love.
Smart, very smart. Okay, those are 5 really solid tips.
Now let's do something fun. Let's show you real examples you can try today.
Yes, these are real prompts you can copy and paste into ChatGPT or Claude AI.
Example 1, for beginners. Open ChatGPT, type this. Let's have a simple conversation. I am a beginner English learner. Please use easy words. Topic, my daily routine.
Then just answer in English. The AI will respond. Keep going back and forth for 10 minutes.
Even 5 minutes is great. Remember, consistency is the goal, not perfection.
Example 2, for practicing speaking. Open Elsa Speak or the Speak app. Do the daily lesson. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes. Focus on one sound.
For example, if you struggle with the letter R or the TH sound, tell Elsa. She will give you special exercises.
Example 3 for vocabulary. Open Language Reactor. Watch a short YouTube video in English about something you like, maybe travel, cooking, science. Click every word you do not know.
Save the words. At the end, you have a mini vocabulary list from content you actually enjoyed.
That is such a nice feeling. Learning without the stress.
Example 4 for writing practice. Ask Claude AI, write me a short conversation between 2 friends at a coffee shop. Then explain 3 interesting phrases from the conversation.
Read the conversation, read the explanations, then try to write your own short conversation using those phrases.
It is like having a writing exercise book, but it is personalized for you.
Example 5 for listening and self-correction. Open Otter.ai, press record, describe your day in English for 2 minutes. Just talk, do not stop.
Then look at the transcript. Underline any sentence that looks wrong or strange.
Then take that sentence to ChatGPT and say, I said this sentence. Is it correct? Can you improve it? Done.
Simple, practical, and you learn something real every time.
I love this. All 5 examples take 30 minutes total, or you can split them. 1 example per day.
30 minutes a day, In 3 months, the difference will be huge. Trust me.
Trust us. We have seen it happen with our community so many times.
Okay, now it is your turn. We have a question for you.
Yes, our question of the day.
We want you to leave a comment below with your answer. Ready?
Here it is. Which one AI tool from today's video will you try first and why?
Is it ChatGPT because you want a conversation partner?
Is it Elsa Speak because pronunciation is your biggest challenge?
Is it Language Reactor because you love watching videos?
Whatever your answer is, write it in the comments. We will reply.
And reading other people's comments is also a great way to practice your English reading. So scroll down and read what others wrote.
Great idea, Kate. Learning everywhere all the time.
That is our motto.
Okay, we're coming to the end of today's episode. But before we go, let's do a quick recap one more time.
Today, we talked about 6 amazing AI tools for practicing English in 2026. ChatGPT, Speak, Elsa Speak, Language Reactor with YouTube and Netflix, Otter.ai, and Claude AI.
We gave you 5 learning tips. Be consistent, don't fear mistakes, mix the tools, record yourself, and practice topics you love.
And we gave you 5 real practice examples you can try right now today.
Remember, the most important thing is to start. Even 5 minutes today is better than 0 minutes.
You're not going to become fluent overnight, but every day you practice, you get a little better, and those little improvements add up.
One day, you'll look back and you'll be amazed at how far you have come.
We really believe in you. Every single person watching this video right now. You can do this.
And we'll be here with you every step of the way.
So if you found this video helpful, and we hope you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more English learners find our channel.
Subscribe if you haven't already. We post new videos every day.
And share this video with a friend who's learning English, because learning together is always more fun.
We'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep going.
Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Take care. See you soon.